stuck on the ocean now, nothing but waves and they're spilling in. I wanna dry up, but you just keep on going, don't you? I don't even know how we got here. All my reasoning have disappeared. I wanna bury the hatchet and find the way back to our home, our home, our home. We don't have to drift inside this dome. I will not let us fade away. It's not a price I wanna pay, and it's not too late. No, we lost our purpose, chasing all that surplus. You were all that I need. I feel that we can break free. We can still go back there to a place with no cares. We can turn this ship around. We can turn this ship around all the way back home. Chasing all that we do not have. Chasing all that we don't have. Chasing all that we do not have. We do not all the way back home. Chasing all that we do not have. Chasing all that we don't have. Chasing all that we do not have. We do not. Yesterday we could be ourselves. Didn't have much, but nevertheless we were true to each other. But now we don't even bother. I remember you being hopeful, but the tall waves have worn us down, and slowly we are drowning. That's why you need to come with me, with me, with me. Turn around 180 degrees and cross the sea. I will not let us fade away. It's not a price I wanna pay, and it's not too late. No, we lost our purpose.
Welcome. What is going on? Oops. Welcome. What is going on? I clicked the wrong button. How is everybody doing tonight? It is Sunday night. It is Sunday night. Well, that is a long question. It is Sunday night. We're doing all right. I mean, we're doing all right. My accurate psychic readings. Bartman, Diane, Jay, Jamelia. Hello, Ocean. Wolf, what's up, buddy? Mona, what is going on? How's everybody doing? We're chilling out tonight, doing free live tarot readings. And CM Crystal, how are you? You're doing so-so. Well, that's good. It's better than bad. I mean, I'm just saying. I am just saying. So-so is, you know, sometimes it's all right. It's all right. Philippe, what is going on? How you doing? Kenneth, welcome back. How are you? It says ending soon. It does. I need to turn that off. So I'm just shuffling cards at this point. All right, what questions we got? Let's start on the stuff. Let's get the stuff going. See, anybody ask questions while I was warming up? Let's see. I see hello, 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 hello. And more hello, and more hello. Still feeling down. Well, I'm sorry, Crystal. Hope that that gets better, and I hope you improve. Everything gets better. Love or career reading. Please tell me you conceived this cycle, when I will become pregnant. My accurate psychic readings. Hello, what's going on? Thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. Texas Built, welcome back. Swamp, welcome back as well. My accurate psychic readings. Let me know what your question is. And let's see, then we'll do Glossy Scorpio. Wants to know if they're pregnant or not. Well, we got some few cards. We got a few cards for that. That is a good question. Let's check that out. All right. While we wait for my psychic readings, let me know what the question is. All right. Are we pregnant now, or when will we? When will we be pregnant? What is going on with the whole pregnancy thing? Renee and Reyna, what is going on? Good to see both of you. Thanks for hanging out tonight. All right. When will I become pregnant, or when will I become pregnant? Nothing says pregnancy like the... oh, well, thank you, Mike. Psychic Ratings. I appreciate you so much. All right. Nothing says pregnancy like the Waterfall Tarot. I'm just saying, the Waterfall Tarot. It is coming in 2 weeks. We got 13 days before it is here. It is really here. Please don't have them screw up the printing. I just want a good print. That's all I need in life is a good print of this deck so I can get it shipped out. I can get that knocked out. All right. So looking for pregnancy if we are pregnant or not. Well, Six of Pentacles points to something good. Strength and the King of Wands. I think you're coming up on that. It's a matter of, I think, probably a few weeks out that you will get pregnant. By the way, this is a prediction only with tarot cards and for entertainment purposes only. So the Hanged Man says that it is approaching. It is getting there. It is coming up, right? It's coming up. It's approaching. I think we're sort of getting there. The Six of Pentacles does point towards a pregnancy. Six of Pentacles as a giving. It's got the little dog over there and all that. And my camera is way overexposed, and I'm not sure why. It's one of the camera has two settings, underexposed and overexposed. There's nothing in between. It's really annoying. So you got to go manually in and click it. Jay, thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. All right. See, that's a little better. It's got that warmth now. That's what you need. So yeah, I think you're a few weeks out. I would say 5-6 weeks out for a pregnancy. So looking good. Strength, again, points to having patience, getting that, getting it, keep on trying type thing. That's half the fun, right? Keep on trying, keep on persisting and getting that in, and literally. And the King of Wands basically points to a success with that, points to a good result, a fire result. I think that is going to end up being a boy, and it is looking good. So yeah, I would say a few weeks out, and you got it going on. But as far as this cycle is concerned, I don't see any 100% positive pregnancy cards in there. Curly Sue, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Want to know if Keith is going to get approved for the apartment tomorrow. We can check that out. Jay wants a general. Well, let's check it out, Jay. Get the general in there and see how that's going. See if that's going to be all right tonight. Okay, what is your thought for that? Nothing says a hectic week like the thought, because you always get the ruin card every time. Get the ruin card every single time you get it. I don't know why that is. I don't know why. The Thoth just doesn't like me. Well, there's a nice card. It popped out. I mean, that's a nice card. We can do that. All right. Let's see the general. See what is going to do that. Michelle, it is good to meet you as well. How are you doing tonight? We got some new people in chat. Please hit that like and subscribe. I think we have 900 freaking videos. Who else has 900 videos? Nobody. We got I think we have 900, at least 800. I know for sure. But we're coming up on 1,000 videos on this channel. That's a lot of videos. I'm going to put it out there. I think that's not an understatement. I can say that's a lot of videos. So there you go. True, welcome. What is going on? I heard about your veiny hands. I had to see. Indeed, you see the veins on them. You see that? Look at that vein action. I'm not vain. My hands are. See? All right, Jay, general. Well, now, first off, it's upside down, and that is illegal. That's illegal for the Thoth. I'm telling you now. So, I mean, it's going to be standard cycles. It's going to be something this week where it's going to be fairly normal. We got a couple of things going on, but it'll be a fairly normal cycle, fairly normal thing with that. I think you're going to be in a pretty good emotional state there. I think the emotional state is going to be nice. I think it's going to be moving into pretty good. You're feeling pretty good. You're pretty excited about stuff. You're ready to start the week. I think it's one of those weeks where you're ready to get started. There is a lot of reading you need to do this week. You need to catch up on some information. You need to catch up on some reading. Get that information. So, High Priestess, it's information, it's reading, it's looking through the scrolls, it's holding in secrets, it's intuition, it's everything. High Priestess is literally everything. But in this particular case, I think it's time to read up. Get some of those books, you've been putting off, you've been trying to. CM, thank you for your donation. Get some of those books you've been putting off, and you're trying to catch up on that stuff. So it's important to get that off the shelf. Start reading, get into some of those books that you have been putting off. And again, we're looking at a pretty emotional, stable week. It's going to be fairly good. You're going to feel decent. I mean, you feel a synchronicity with just everything. You feel like life is going well. You feel like you're on emotional, up for this week. I think that's going to be one of the important things as well. Sort of a second point of Taurus here. Now, one of the things here this week is to really stay stubborn, stick to your ground, and stay stubborn, stick to your ground, and be the Taurus, right? Be the bull, be the person that doesn't give a lot of ground this week. I think a couple of people may move you towards another direction. They may try to pull you in a different type of direction. And I don't think that's going to be good for you overall in the long run. I think stick with your things that you want, stick with your values that you want this week, and stay the course. And I think that's going to be important for you because we got virtue at the end. It points to good news overall. So I think that's going to be all right. All right. Curly Sue, are we going to get approved for the apartment or not? All right. CS. Approved for apartment. How is the apartment searching going? How is that going to go? So did they put down the money and all that other good stuff? We'll check it out with the light Sears Tarot, by the way. Big white canvas. A big white canvas. I finished a painting today, by the way. It's up on my channel. If you want to see it, that's the best I can do. It's not perfect, but it's okay. It's the best I can do with what I got. So, sometimes you just try the best you can do. All right. The Tower, we got good stuff. The Knight of Cups and the Hierophant. I do think so. I think things go well. I think things go very well. The Tower says that the difficulty getting in, the problem that you are approaching here has been resolved. So the doubts, you don't need the doubts. The instability, the feeling that maybe there's something wrong, that intuitive thing to where I don't know if that's going to go right. I just don't know. I think that's all for naught. The Tower reverse says you're not in for that big tower moment. You're not in for the shakeup. You're not in for the crumbling of the house to where you get rejected and now you're desperately seeking. So, I just don't think that's happening at all. I think that everything is going pretty well as far as this is concerned. And we see that with the King of Pentacles. So your Keith rolls in, right? He's the King of Pentacles. That's the retired banker, if you remember my video. And the retired banker just sort of rolls in with a bit of confidence. Majesty, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. The retired banker rolls in with a high degree of confidence. Let's admit it now. They've got the money. They're rolling in the money. They don't really need anything. They got the confidence to go with it as well. It's not a big thing. You just roll in. You're going to get it. I don't think there's any doubts at this point, and that's where we're in. The King of Pentacles sort of gives that attitude of I'm rolling in because I know that I'm approved. And the Knight of Cups says that all of that interaction that needs to happen is just going to happen very quickly, smoothly. I don't think that it is going to be a problem with that. The Hierophant points is the big card here. The Hierophant, again, means so many different things. I mean, the High Priestess and the Hierophant are just huge in meanings. Nomad, yes, I'm here every day. Twice a day today. Hierophant says, we're getting serious with it. We filled out the paperwork. And the Hierophant actually has a stairs. Those are the stairs to your apartment. So you're waiting at the stairs. You got a good look on your face. And you're just ready to climb into your apartment up top there. I don't think it's going to be a problem at all. Just rolling in. Just rolling in with that confidence. They know, Keith knows he's going to get it. It's not a problem at all. It's not any problems at all. All right. Yeah, please hit that like and subscribe. CM. Birthday. How will my birthday go? Let's figure that out. We got magic tricks over here. We can do one of those. Oh, CM was going to want a cat. CM's going to want the Dark Mansion. I remember CM asking for the Dark Mansion before. CM, we got you. We got you. Come on in with that Dark Mansion. We're going to be good. We're going to be good. Woke up at 4:30 a.m. Me too. I woke up at 3 a.m. I don't know why I'm waking up at 3 a.m., man. Nomad, thank you for your donation. Let me know what your question is. Why am I waking up at 3 a.m., man? That's brutal. I don't want to wake up at 3 a.m. I'm going to sleep good tonight, hopefully, then. So let's see about that. Well, so the birthday, how's the birthday going to go? Happy birthday early, by the way. How will the birthday go? Seven of Swords says, you're feeling like that you want to escape right now. You do. You feel like you want to escape. You feel like you want to get away at this time. We want to move into something else. Adriana, thank you for your donation. Appreciate that. People avoid me. I don't avoid you. Nomad, I'm here every day for you. I'm here. The only reason I stream Nomad is for you. I mean, I'm here every single day. All right. So let's see about that. I mean, you feel like you want to escape at this point. You need an escape. And I think this is partially true. I think for your birthday, you need to start planning some either minor trip, some easy trip. It doesn't have to be across the world. Just plan something where you're going to go out, you're going to enjoy something, you're going to get out of the house, you're going to meet some people maybe. You know, just plan something. I think that's sort of important for you. I think you need an uplifting thing at this moment. The star says you're kind of lost. You feel, again, like you want to escape. The Seven of Swords, you want to escape, but almost like you can't. You can't get that movement. The star reverse says that you don't feel guided. You don't feel pulled to anything as well. The Empress says, get a painting and just start it. Make it something gorgeous painting, or a painting that you've been avoiding and you just always wanted to just at least try it. If you mess it up, who cares? Nobody's going to know. Just go in there and do it. I think it's time to sort of reward yourself and get, do a very cool painting you've always wanted to do. Not something that's going to be, the Mona Lisa. But something where you can just relax and have fun with it and have that type of thing. So many good classes on YouTube for free to do paintings. High Priestess as well says, everything's going to be all right. Again, you're feeling a little out. You feel a little out. You don't have to do the whole painting. You don't got to do the whole painting on the birthday. Just start something. Start something inspiring. Start something that would be kind of cool, even if you just put the paints out and you do a couple of strokes, just start something. And there you go. There you go. Get a painting frame. Just do something that makes you feel special. Don't just sit home and catch up on Netflix or something. I mean, go do something that makes you feel special. You're trying to attract men. People avoid me. Okay. All right. Nomad wants to know why people avoid him. Why do people avoid me? What is my attraction factor? I'm not really sure what that means. But you know who does know what that means? The Shadowland Tarot. The Shadowland Tarot. All right. About heartbreak. Don't do another heartbreak on your birthday. Don't do a Three of Swords paint on your birthday. Come on. All right, we need to get some men in our life. We need that It's Raining Men song. We need that over here for Nomad Trees. I'm just saying, we need a Nomad Trees partner. What is my attraction factor? Three of Cups says that you're just entertaining. Not how to attract people. Okay. The three I'm not sure what your question is then. What's my attraction factor? The Three of Cups says you're good in groups. You're good in groups. You're good talking to people. People like to hang out with you. People like to be around you when you're yourself, as, Reyna points out. People like to be around you. They enjoy your company. And, it's one of those things to where people in a group, in a little group of friends and whatnot, I think a lot of people really like you. The Eight of Wands, you're very mobile. You're very fun. You're able to get out there. You're able to get people moving. You're able to get moving yourself. And, and the Eight of Wands really says getting mobile, getting moving. You got that thing going on. I think you have that going on to where you like a little bit of adventure. You like a little bit of adventure, a little fun and stuff like that. Another Three of Swords. You're definitely able to sort of bounce back when you have a bit of a problem. So you get a problem, you get a little heartbreak, you're able to, bounce back. You're able to pick it up and go by and, go be yourself again. So the Three of Swords says it's not something where you're just knocked completely off course by something, but, it is a factor to where you're just sort of relaxed. You can let that slide off, and there you go. The Chariot reverse, though, says you get stuck on stuff. Chanel, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. You get stuck on stuff. You get obsessed with stuff. So, Nomad, you got to release the obsession. You got to release that. You got to let go sometimes. Don't focus on stuff. Don't get stuck with something. So, just let it go. If it's not important, pick your battles, let it go. The Chariot reversed. Just relax sometimes. Let it go. Let it slide off if it's something that's not super critical. All right. Majesty. What's coming about? We're separated from the ex. Ben, what is coming about? Majesty, let's check that out. Let's check that out. MSS. Ben. All right. Let's see what's going on with Ben by using the This Might Hurt Tarot, because sometimes relationships just hurt. You never know. Christina, welcome. What is going on? Bridget, welcome as well. How is everybody doing tonight? May, what is up? What is up? Twin flame. That's all you need in life is a twin flame. All right. It's 3 and 1 all night tonight, every time. Okay. We got a twin flame. We're currently separated. We're going to get back together and whatnot. It's looking challenging right now, I got to say. We got a lot of negative cards here as far as getting into the feel of this or getting in full steam. Ace of Swords says being communicative right now, talking, getting things worked out, probably not the best time. I mean, it may not be the best time if you're separated. It says we are in separate, so it sounds like you're separated. Annie, welcome. What's going on? If you're separated, now may not be the best time. That Ace of Swords reverse says you may want to wait a little bit. May want to wait a little bit because this could be a problem. This could be a problem right now. That doesn't mean later. That doesn't mean forever. It means it could be a problem to communicate right now because there's still fresh or there's still some negativity or there's still some weight to this that you don't want. Two of Cups and the Ace of Wands again point to, don't dive in just yet. Don't dive in just yet. So what's coming? It appears to be break time. It appears to be break time. A little bit of a break. Let things cool down. And then let things heat up later, right? The Ace of Swords says the communication is not good now. Ace of Wands says the getting back together, getting action, being productive, being upfront with this may not be the best time. And the Two of Cups as well says coming together is not good right now. But the good news in the overall reading is the Star. That says indeed this is a twin flame. This is somebody that is going to come back. It's a relationship that's destined to be. But sometimes the on and off thing, you got to have that off. you got to have the period that is off in order to have the period that is on, if it's going to be bouncing back and forth, which it sounds like it is. But I mean, they are coming back. They are coming back. So, I mean, don't worry. Don't feel like they've abandoned you. Just, I mean, they're doing some other stuff. They got some other interests. Maybe they got another partner right now, but they always pull to you, the star. They are pulled to you. You are the North Star. You are something they're attracted to. They think about you occasionally. So what's coming is it's break time. Let it cool down. And then later we got a much better chance to get everything back on track. Adriana, I've been wondering how D, since we haven't talked, how's D feeling? All right. All right, how's the D feeling? Let's see, this is the Boo Boo and D channel. Nothing says D quite like. Sarabi, hello, what is going on? Thank you for your donation. Quite like the Mons Tarot. The Mons Tarot. Curious One, it is good to have you back as well. All right, let's see. We only got to be friends with benefits. All right, let's see what's going on. You got to have a D question. I mean, you got to. If there's no D on the channel's incomplete. I'm just saying now. If there's no D, it feels like there's nothing hanging here. You know what I'm saying? It feels like there's nothing hanging around here if there's no D. Okay, let's see. All right. So, I mean, let's figure this out. And it is a Virgo. How are they feeling about you? The Nine of Pentacles, it could be Devin, it could be Dusty, it could be Derek indeed. The Nine of Pentacles says that the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, King of Swords. I think they're coming back sooner than you would expect. All right, here's the deal with the friends with benefits. I think the break from the benefits part, it does you good. It does you good in the long run. I think you're in a situation where everything was too comfortable, everything was too easy, and, you know, it's just at a point where you gotta get it to the next level. You need to get it to the next level. If you don't, you're constantly going to be back and forth with the D, you know? So it's probably important here that this break happen, and that's going to be important for the long run. The Knight of Pentacles says that they do end up missing you. They do end up, because they enjoy your company. They don't just like the friends with benefits. They like the friends part. They like that part of their life. They like you in their life. And once you're not, they're going to sort of get this perspective of, you know, it sure was great. Whatever happened to them? So that's going to be important here. The 9 into the 10 of Wands. Again, here's the break right here. Here's the break. You're on the other side of the fence. And I think in the long run, it becomes a burden. And they do feel like that they want what they had back. So I think that at that point, you can start talking about, hey, you know, let's do something more serious. Let's do something where we are, you know, in it really for the long term type thing. And the King of Pentacles, I think that conversation goes well. So basically the king, you got two kings at the end. We got this match of kings. Now, just remember within this realm that because it's two kings, there is a bit of a power struggle. You want it your way, they want it their way. So you're going to have to negotiate that out a bit, but I think that's going to be successful, and I think overall you're going to have a good outcome for this. But yeah, the break, you know, they were thinking the grass sure is greener on the other side over there, because I had a good thing over there. You know, wonder what happened. Let me hit them up. All right. Well, good luck with that. So there's going to be a power struggle when you bring up, you know, let's get a little more serious. But I think that's going to be all right. Will I reconcile with M? And there's the D question of the day. Sunflower's boobies. I'm not sure how we got into that. I mean, sunflower is boo-boo, not boobies. I mean, I'm just saying. Get some water. Boo-boo does not stand for boobies. Okay, let's do the cats. We need the cats in our life. We need the cats. Bring on the boo. Yes, Diane's got it right. Just bring them on. Just bring them on. There's a, I don't know which booby deck are you talking. Like half these tarots are nothing but boobies. All right. We reconcile or not. Let's see. We gonna reconcile or not? That's looking kind of challenging. Lillian, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. The Three of Swords says that's going to be a problem. Three of Swords is a break card. It is a heartbreak card. It is where everything didn't go right. It is where things are just rough sometimes. And I think on the break, things happen that need to get band-aided and fixed before you even begin to talk about a reconciliation. And we see this with the King of Wands. We have the ability to reconcile. We could reconcile, but we need to fix the underlying problem. If we don't, we're going to be back in the same boat as we were before. So you don't want to be there. We need to figure out what the problem was. We need to put a Band-Aid on it, and we need to address that underlying problem. And the relationship being this freshly broken up by the Three of Swords says that we need to Band-Aid that. Now may not be the best time, because it sounds like your heart broke. Okay, you broke up today. That's harsh. So the King of Wands says we need to take control of this at a certain point, but right now you probably just want to relax. Let things simmer down, let things calm down, and and start rethinking about how you're going to address this. The Queen of Pentacles says in the long run, you're probably going to be the one that needs to reconnect, and you're going to be the one that needs to start the healing process and the fixing process. And part of the healing process, as pointed out by the Four of Pentacles, says, I mean, now's the time to heal a little bit. And it's so fresh, you don't want to leap back in. We want to relax. We want to get some healing done. We want to get back to normal, and we want to get back comfortable with ourselves. And later, obviously, you don't want to make up the same day. Later, you want to be the one that talks to them, and you want to do it in a casual way. You don't want to do it really serious. Let's do it a little casual way. Something that they would laugh at, or a joke or something. Maybe text them, hit them up on social media after everything's calmed down. You're going to have to be the one that reaches out and say, let's address the problem that we had and let's fix it. So by that's going to be, something that tells them you're willing to work with it. You're willing to work with them, and you're willing to get things back to normal. And back to normal is where you want to be. And it is quite possible. We have great cards there. But you just need to take a little of that time off, get feeling normal again, get back to the day-to-day activities to where you don't feel like you're heartbroken all the time. So, give it a good cry, let it recover, let it heal, figure out what the problem was, and then go back later. All right. SS. right. Yeah, please hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate you. We got 900 videos. That's a lot of videos. And we have the money trick. And we have the money trick. If somebody hasn't seen this, we got $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. We got $5. And we need more money because you just need more money all the time, right? How do you get that, you ask? Well, you just snap like that. You just go like that. And when you snap, it becomes $100. It's real. It's 20, 40, 60, 80, $100. And that is the money trick. If you're new, thank you for watching. There's your magic. We do magic over here because, you know, we're geeks. How soon will SAI contact me? I think the Anna K is going to have your answer. Anna K is going to have your answer. That's all you need. Is Anna K. That's right. Do it to my bank account. All you need in life is a money trick. Funny story. I actually started doing that trick about 10 years ago when the original one was released. So this is like the 9th version of this trick. I started using the original trick back in the day when I was doing full-time magic stuff. Anyway, so I've been doing that trick 10 years. I've probably done it about 7,000, 8,000 times, I would say. All right. See about this. How soon will they contact me? Oh. All right. Entertainment purposes only. Entertainment purposes only. I would give them 3 months. I would say 3 months is going to be the thing. You got some problems right now. My question to you is, do they have somebody else that they're seeing right now? Are they in love with somebody else? Are they dating somebody else? And I ask the question, I'm just asking, because we got the 3 next to a reverse 2 of cups. Now, the 3 is normally a celebration card. But so when would you make it like a third party? Maybe another woman, man, whatever, maybe a third party. Maybe they have somebody else. Normally you have negative cards or disappointing cards or heartbreak cards. And we actually do have one of those. We have the 2 of cups reversed. Sort of indicates that they may have somebody else in mind, or they may have somebody else, going on. All right. Yes, he wants to divorce her. Okay. Well, that answers that. All right. So I don't think that that's an easy thing to do. I don't think that getting away from that third party is going to be easy. We have the 8 of Pentacles reversed. 8 of Pentacles is about stable work. It's about stability. It's about doing work, getting the proper rewards. It's all about that pattern. And right now, I think that it's going to be very difficult for the person to get out of that romance. I think it's very difficult to get out of that. I don't think they're going to go easily or willingly. And it's going to be extremely challenging to get that done. So the Knight says that, they will contact you within the next few weeks or months. But that doesn't really matter. That doesn't really matter. When they contact you doesn't really matter. What matters is them getting out of this situation. And I think that it is possible for them to get out of the situation, but he's going to need to do a lot of convincing. He's going to need to do a lot of work with this. This is not going to be an easy process. So this is something that's going to be challenging. You already know it's challenging. It's not happening anytime soon. They'll contact you. I don't think that's a problem, But again, if you want to get serious with this person, if you want to be in love with this person, if you want to be with this person and be in a relationship that's then they're not have that third party, again, be prepared for a lot of challenges to get to that point. But overall, give them a few weeks. And, but as far as them getting out of that relationship, again, I would say 3 months before minimum, before they can even start to get out of that relationships. All right. Let's see. Lillian, week ahead. Lillian, thank you so much. I appreciate your donations. All right. Let's see. LC. Week ahead. Oops. Let's figure that out. They might do another trick. Might do another trick. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one right here. The Playful Heart Tarot. That's all you need in life. It's a Playful Heart Tarot. Let's see how that's going to go. Nothing says playful heart like playful hearts, I guess. You know? I mean, you can't go wrong with playful hearts. Okay. I mean, let's see the week ahead. Hermit says that you're definitely not going to be alone. I mean, the Hermit reversed says you're not going to be alone. I think you're going to be in a situation where I think you got a lot of company. I think maybe the family wants to catch up, or maybe the friends want to catch up. You gotta, you know, you're in that situation where I think people want to contact you. People want to be around you. People feel comfortable with you, and that's going to be a pretty positive thing for you. So, you know, be accepting towards that. Be open towards meeting people, getting people in your life, talking to people, maybe meeting new people. It's going to be very social, very social. Reyna, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Hermit Reverse says it's going to be a social week for you. Now, the King of Pentacles, there's somebody in your life that, I mean, they just need some support. Not really money, more like emotional support. And it's one of those things where I think they're going to reach out, or you're just going to bump into them. If somebody's already in your life, it's not like some new person. They need your support this week. And you're going to get the hint that, you know, maybe this person needs a little talk. Maybe they need a little, you know, good news in their day. You know, just sort of provide that. And I think it's going to mean a whole lot to this person. It's going to be very, very positive. So the Tower, you know, for a week, the Tower normally is a big event. But, I mean, the Tower just says that some things don't last. And I think you're going to figure that out this week as well. So it's just some things don't last. The Nine of Cups, when they don't last, you know, it could be a bit disappointing. Again, I don't think, if you get the Tower for like a lifetime reading, that's big, or a month or a year. But a week, I don't think you're going to have this big Tower moment this week. I think it's more of a disappointment, just minor disappointment this week coming in. So, yeah, I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. I don't think this is like a major life event this week for you. I just don't see that. All right. Let's check it out. Let's use a little Prince for Sunflower Tarot. Now we'll go back to the future. No, we'll go back to the Waterfall Tarot for Sunflower Tarot. Sunflower Tarot is going to get 3 of these things. Reyna's got 3 of these coming, plus a book. Reyna, for yours, I'm probably going to go ahead and just ship this out to you. Just get you your 3 decks. I don't want you to wait. I don't. I want you to have it right now. So the minute I get them in, I'm probably just going to go ahead and ship out the deck to you. Ship out your 19 decks or however many you ordered. I'm just saying. All right, what am I doing? Okay. Let's see about the week ahead for Reyna. 5 of Pentacles moment. All right, on your diet. I think you're really going to hit the peak of your diet next week. I think the week ahead is going to be pretty peak for your diet. I think you're really getting that high that you get from the Dr. Atkins diet, or in this case, the keto, whatever. So, well, Curious One, if you like this deck, you can buy it. You can buy it. It is available for pre-order. Link in the description. But yeah, the star says you're really going to hit that high. You're going to hit that adrenaline. You're going to hit that good feeling where things are just working for you. Things are just working for you. It's just easy to lose the weight. It's easy to feel this way. The Queen of Wands, though, says you're going to be multitasking like everything next week. You're going to be multitasking a lot. You got a lot of stuff going on right now. You got a lot of stuff. F keto, I'm just saying. You got a lot of stuff going on right now. The Queen of Wands says you're able to handle it, though. The Queen of Wands is the master of multitasking. She's able to handle stuff like that. She is. I don't think she has a big problem with that. She's able to rock and roll it. Rock and roll it. Not going to be a problem. So all the multi things that you have, all the different things you got going on, which is a lot. But there it goes. So the Queen of Wands says you're able to get that. No, I said F keto. That's right. Screw keto. I'm stuck on, I'm on a quasi, no, I'm not on keto at all. Anyway. All right. Empress, you know, I'm talking about that comfort, that ability to get going, that ability to do the things that you need to do. Not only that, but feeling good with the keto. I think this week is going to be very positive for you. I think it's going to be rocking. Now, what does the Five of Pentacles say? The week after this coming week is going to suck. You got something coming. I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there now. The week after that is going to suck. Something's coming. I think a week from now on Saturday night, Sunday, all of a sudden you're going to figure this out what it is. And you're going to be like, uh-oh. So I think the week after next is going to suck. Something's coming. I'm laying it on the line now. Here it comes. With the COVID masks and everything. By the way, if you don't have my tarot on pre-order, I believe mine is the first tarot deck with COVID-19 masks. I think I was the first one out of the box with the COVID-19 masks. You know you want this card. I'm telling you now, this is going on sale. You can pre-order it now on my Square site, but it's going to be on Amazon. It's going to be on Etsy. It's going to be on eBay. It's going to be everywhere. I was the first. I'm putting it out there now. I was the first. There are plenty now going, you know, there are plenty out there now. I'm just saying, though, I was the first one. All right. And that is that. And that is that. I said I would do a magic trick. What I got here is magic. Oh, this magic trick sucks. Let me screw this up. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to screw it up. I'm going to lay it out on the line that I'm going to screw this up. All right, let me look at something real quick. So the top, 3, and then, all right, I got to play with this real quick. All right, and then the bottom section, okay, I think I got it. All right, I need a volunteer. Somebody volunteer. Thank you. Ocean, you're my volunteer. Ocean, I want you to name a random playing card. A totally random one. Change your mind a few times. Don't do something obvious like the Queen of Hearts or the Ace of Spades. Come on. Change your mind a few times. It needs to be completely random playing card. Any playing card of any suit. Ocean, tell me what it is. Tell me what it is. My veins are looking hot today. That's nice. I mean, I'm just saying I could be a vain hand model. I could be a vain hand model. So I'm just saying, you know, when the doctor needs somebody to show off veins on the hand, I could be that person. He could say, all right, that is the ventricular vein, that is the retrotricular vein, and that is the D vein or something, you know? It could be that. Quabina, welcome back. What is going on? All right, you want the Ace of Hearts. Now, you could have had anything. You could have had anything. You literally could have chosen anything that you wanted, but you chose the Eight of Hearts. All right. So one wallet with one thing in here, and within this, we have the Eight of Hearts. There you go. That's all you need is the Eight of Hearts. This is much better in person. This is much better in person. I'm just saying. Anyway, I hope that was impressive to at least one person somewhere. All right. So there you go. That is my magic trick. That is a magic trick that I have been doing 4 years, about 4 years. Anyway, so you can do it with, you can name any card and it works every time. All right. So let's do it. Let's do it. Who has a phlebotomy student? Could be. Could be. Getting this deck just for that card. Well, all right then. I appreciate it. The day I got fired. That's not good. All right, who has a question? We'll go question. Swamp wants to know about the love life. There you go. Let's check out Swamp's love life. See how that's going to go. Well, there you go. That's all Swamp needs is a Reyna donation. Thank you, Reyna. I appreciate that. All right, Swamp wants to know about the love life. Getting that love in. We'll go ahead and pop into the ending soon screen there. Excuse me. All right, all you need in life, is a love life. So what's more impressive, the money trick or the card trick? Let me know. The money trick, when you do it with $100 bills, which I used to have, but then I needed the money, so I did 20s instead. It's much more impressive with hundreds. I'm telling you now. Lillian, should I buy your tarot? Absolutely, Lillian. You should buy the tarot. Lillian, I'll give you a discount. Lillian, your tarot is half off. Your tarot is half off. Email me, link in the description. We'll get you your deck. We'll get you your deck for half price. All right. So there you go. So what is going on with the love life? Let's see how it goes. Ace of Wands says it's time to get started. It's time to get started. It's time to get moving. I think you put this on the back burner for a while. You know, you put this on the back burner for a while. And one of those things where you literally need to get started at this point. So make this a priority. And, you know, we're all busy. We're all busy. Christina, I'm about to reply to you. Thank you, Christina, for hanging out with us. We're all busy, but Ace of Wands says it's time to get started. It's time to go out. It's time to talk to people. It's time to get some action going on that stuff as well. So the Knight of Cups, though, says that you're not finding the right people. And I think it's because, again, this is not a priority. If you really want it to be a priority, which I think you do, it's time to shift gears a little bit and to get that going. But the Knight of Cups says there's nobody coming your way, right? You're not going to get the freebie to where maybe you see the UPS guy and you fall in love with the UPS guy and you live happily ever after and you never even had to leave the house, you know? So that is sort of a thing here. You're going to need to get online, meet some people, talk to some people, get out, and all of that stuff. So that's going to be a very important point here. The Four of Cups, though, says in the end, make yourself a priority. Of course, make yourself priority in all things. Don't sacrifice yourself. Don't sacrifice too much of yourself to get into a love life. It's more important that you get that fine balance in. And I think that is going to be the trick. UPS guys are hot. It is a thing. I've seen some pretty hot UPS guys. Did you ever see the calendar with the trash guys? The trash guys? It was a calendar with sanitation guys. Anyway, they were all pretty hot. How will procure it? When will the money come in? You sound like it's like a DYB question. When will the checks come in? When will the checks come in? CO. Let's check that out, and then we'll be ending soon there. We will be ending soon there. All right, let's check it out by using the slow tarot, because sometimes you got to slow down with the slow tarot. My uncle works for UPS. Is your uncle hot? I'm just saying. Oh, DYB is a viewer who runs a charity, and they get checks. And so they always like to figure out when the checks are coming in so they can balance out stuff. Anyway. All right, let's see about that and see how that's coming in. We need some money cards for this. That's going to be pretty exciting if we can get that in. If we can get that in. Eight of Coins says you've done the work. You've done the work that you need for this. Entertainment purposes only. When I start talking about money, health, entertainment purposes only. Never make decisions based upon a random dude on YouTube, reading tarot. Your voice is really attractive. Thank you, 542. I could be as hot as the UPS guy. I'm not, because I used to be 410 pounds. But, in a fantasy world, I'm just saying, I could be as hot as a UPS guy. You don't know. You just don't know. Eight of Coins says that you have put the work in. We've done the work. We've been doing that, and it sort of, the tarot recognizes that you need this. You've earned this. You've earned this. This is something that you need, and of course that you've earned. The Three of Cups, though, says that it's going to be a little bit delayed. A little bit delayed. There's not going to be something where I got the hands and the voice. Okay, well, that's pretty much all I got. The Three of Cups says it's being delayed because there's money going to other people as well. You're not the only one. It's more of a situation where you got other money going to other people. It's being distributed. You got a lot of different money going to a lot of different places. So it's a little bit delayed. The COVID thing is real. The delays are real, and also in all that. Okay. Now the Page of Coins, though, says here comes the money. Here comes the money, and that's going to be where you need. So if you're looking for a timeline when the money comes in, I'm going to say 5 weeks. Looking at 5 weeks. This is based upon what I'm seeing here. So entertainment purposes only. Don't make financial decisions based upon what I just said. So 5 weeks, and that is going to be it. The Page of Coins says you do get the money coming in. Again, because it was delayed. But, the High Priestess says that there's some other factors with this money that you're not aware of. There's some other things going on. So a little bit, not only delayed, but there's some drama behind it. There's some other stuff going on. And, you know, that's the way life goes. That is the way the life goes. But, you know, think about 5 weeks and you got it made. You got it made. Sean, thank you for joining the family. All right. You got it made. And that is the show. I will be back in 23 hours for tomorrow's show. We're here every single night. Please join us then. We'll see you next time.